Hey, what's up everyone? This is day 2 of the No Sleep Challenge, where I'm raising money for the Kids Who Can't See Shit Foundation. Every like, comment, subscription is another hour that I won't sleep. Let's get right into it, folks.
Harsh Light by Zelinda Morrison. It's the Russian sleep experiment meets Rainbow Six. I actually think I would classify this as a horror, and though it does not delve as deep into the demonic supernatural madness of the Russian sleep experiment, these sleep-deprived Zenith Tech employees become a violent, almost zombie-like horde. It's a dystopian future where the common man are under complete control. Cyberpunk, in the sense that cybernetic enhancements are commonplace, and essentially all employed folk are fitted with a device called the Dolph Ziggler, attached to their adrenal glands. This keeps employees alert, productive, and unable to masturbate for prolonged periods of time, only shutting down when they are allowed to sleep, if they are allotted sleep. Our story is a struggle for survival when these Zigglers, which so many people are fitted with around the city, go haywire. Chaos ensues, people. It's a great premise, and is actually executed really well with some great tension and imagery. The building is completely sealed when the taint hits the fan, so our main characters are trapped inside the building, struggling to maintain their own sanity and contend with those already succumbed to the madness. This is a really solid read, people. Before I talk the negatives of the book, I want to give a minor spoiler warning for what's to come. My number one gripe with the story is I didn't like any of the main characters. Maybe Kane and Yang were alright, but I just didn't find myself that invested in them. But hey, Meltmaster, that's kind of a big deal, isn't it, right?
Wrong, kind of.
It's important to connect with the characters, so you are invested. But honestly, my investment was with the situation and the action, not really the characters. I was so interested in what was happening that I blitzed through this read really fast. Second grievance I have with the story is the levels of danger. The group quickly arm themselves with a pretty slick selection of firearms, and they dispatch foes with incredible ease. It is tense and cool as they stalk around, using lingo like a Rainbow Six squad.
Come on. Aim and shoot.
But once you see how proficient these interns are at dealing death, you sort of know they'll make it out in one piece. Again, the setting is so good though, that I still found the experience exciting. I just wished another character or two could have
Bit the big one.
to keep us as the audience on our toes and wondering who would die next. The cool thing about these Zigglers, you can set the amount of adrenaline it will keep you at. I feel like this could have been a total game changer feature for the story that could have been used better. An epic last stand with adrenaline cranked up to 10 would have made an incredible moment, or a great memorable send-off for a character. There are so many cool ideas introduced in this book that at times I feel like these really cool concepts were somewhat underutilized. Here are a few segments from the book. Our main character Yurkel is losing it in the darkened halls and contemplates killing her friend Yang. This was a really cool moment. They peer around the corner and immediately retreat. Someone is prowling the hallway with a table leg, flailing at imaginary threats. "Oh fuck," whispers Yurkel. "What do we do now?" "Fall back. Wait for him to go into a room. Moloch will probably seal it shut." They wait for what seems an eternity, checking and rechecking the corner, not daring to risk walking to their death. A clock in the hallway tells them it's 6 p.m., time to make a move. Soon, they will be even more sleep-deprived. They'll make mistakes. They'll walk into danger. They chance the journey down the corridor. Nothing moves. No mad figures lurch out to attack them. They notice a man in one of the rooms. He's awake, but not really conscious, swinging a table leg at an enemy only he can see. Moloch must have locked the door at least. Yurkel shivers. A moment ago, she was burning up. Now it seems to be winter in here. She can't go without sleep for much longer. "There's the control room," points out Yang. Yurkel waits for Yang to somehow make that threat magically go away. Of course she cannot. Her cool nature is not a silver bullet. She's already seen. She could put her gun to the back of Yang's head, and she could pull the trigger. A cold flooded through Yurkel's veins. Did she really just think that thought? Did she really just toy with the idea of committing murder? There's a moment where one of the characters is doing a ballerina dance. I wouldn't normally highlight this sort of line, but it was really well done, beautifully written. A woman's voice soars through the room. Someone sings in a language Yurkel cannot understand, all harsh consonants and rasping gutturals. It's beautiful, high and soft, but it's a dangerous voice too, dark gray and timber. Yurkel thinks she can hear a swirling quality, the birth of a tornado. The snowstorm Malenenko stirs to life, unfolding sleeping limbs, rating herself to charge across the sky to swarm and form a blizzard. Yurkel can feel the threat, a burst of snowflakes, the prelude to a world eating with whiteout. It, sweeps the room, gathering momentum for deadly winds. The woman's voice wails a warning, then a dire call of outrage. There's a pounding of bass notes and towering fortissimo. The snowstorm rages to life, spinning wildly on borrowed human feet, leaping and soaring and rampaging. If there were an old man lost outside in this, he's already gone. The song ebbs away to a few mournful notes, a lullaby, perhaps an apology, remorse for a murder. There you have it, folks. Give this book a shot, and I'm hearing there should be a few more installments to come. Like and subscribe, comment your thoughts on the book, and what you'd like to see me review next.
Day 3, everyone. The Kids Who Can't Say Shit Foundation thanks you all for